Hey you guys, so it is Klaireeberry and I'm here today to bring to you the Divine Masculine reading. I hope you're doing really well. And we're just going to jump right in. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates and ditch what doesn't. Our first card is you are very close to achieving your goal. You are very close to achieving your goal. Give us moon. Okay. Love that. It's like you're right there. You're about to grasp it. I can just feel it. I can feel it because I'm an intuitive and that's how I sense things. So we got the board. Look at this lovely teal color scheme that we have going on so far. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage and you will emerge victorious. Now this is great. This is our Mars and Aries head on. Do not back down, you know. Head on, face your problems head on with confidence and courage and you will emerge victorious. Head on, okay? No backing down, okay? You're gonna take care of it if it needs to be taken care of, okay? Okay, so we're gonna jump right in here. We're gonna look at what is going on with Divine Masculine here. Okay, so mentally, big new beginning section here for Divine Masculine. Okay, big new beginning, got some new ideas, maybe some key new thoughts and new ways of wanting to do things, okay? Maybe have been doing some shadow work, need to do some shadow work to help continue. We may be, in a way, being humble as well, too. Divine Masculine might be humbling themselves and looking to the past and looking to maybe some different stories and different inspirations to help them rise, help them be their higher selves and also be flexible, okay? That is on the agenda, as well as just being happy, but in a healthy way, not at anyone else's expense. Just very simplistic. And there's a lot of like divine, like yin yang energy here, balancing Divine Masculine's inner and outer selves here, okay? So, sorry, I'm not farting all over the place. This is my chair. I got a bigger chair than I'm used to, so I'm like trying to make it work here. So, emotionally, Divine Masculine is like they're waving a flag for their relationship and for their person. They're like really wanting it. They're wishing, they're kind of hoping. Okay, but it feels like they're not ready to let go of something yet. They're not ready to let go of a mask or a role that they're playing, this is interesting. So I'm sure we're going to get into this. So let's just jump right in because we want to know specifically how the Divine Masculine is feeling about their Divine Feminine. How are they feeling about the Divine Feminine and thinking and feeling? Okay, so mentally, yeah. Mentally, what is going on here? I'm like lost in like special little chart over here. Okay. Mentally, we have reasons, you know, to have somebody on your mind. You know that if somebody just will not get off of your mind, that is something that you need to work for. So as much as we've been thinking about Divine Feminine and can't get her off your mind and thinking of magical things, you know, it's kind of like it seems far away, like that oasis. Like, is it really real? Can we really have that? Can we really do that? But again, this focus is on the relationship here, and in a way, okay. But it's also kind of like getting better for the relationship. It's like making them want to work. Their person makes them want to work. Makes them want to, you know, have ambition to do things, to get things done. And some of those things that need to get done are the going within. The looking within here. figuring out how to work with the powers of the things that be, which is the law of attraction. Knowing that what you think is what eventually you're going to get. It's all about the vision. It's all about why you want what you want. Why do you think what you think? That's why we do the shadow work. That's why we face our problems head on with shadow work. Okay? We do not run away from our problems. We do not, oh, our shadow, if we're being a bitch, we're going to call ourselves out on it, in a fair way. Okay? Our learning, our growth here, we're becoming much more mature in a lot of different ways. Okay? This is making us more confident and powerful. Okay? So definitely check out the Holistic Law of Attraction check out the playlist that I have. It's a Law of Attraction playlist. And then I also have the Holistic Law of Attraction in the program in the description box below. Okay, so as far as the feelings here, yeah, going within is what is giving Divine Masculine life right now. Like, they are just wanting to go within. They're on a journey. They're doing things with their emotions here, and they know it. And it's good. It's high freaking time. It's past time. Divine Masculine, take this time, go within, heal yourself. The more Divine Feminine can heal their self at the same time, it's gonna be the best thing for you, because there needs to be openness, there needs to be honesty, there needs to be willingness to look at yourself again openly and honestly, and be able to check yourself. And the shadow work is the tool for that. Stop fighting it, learn it, go to the shadow work playlist and just absorb it and rewatch it and make it part of your lifestyle. Anything worth doing is worth doing right. It's similar to like anything. If you're gonna eat something, there's this principle in Raw Till 4, which I used to do, is like, if you can't make a meal out of it, then don't even bother eating it. Like, why would you even bother eating it if it's not meant to be really eaten, a lot of? And that same kind of principle goes for this. Like, if you're not really wanting to like indulge in something and really focus on something is a better word. And if it's not a high priority here, don't even worry about it. Like, don't even let it fall to the wayside. And this, again, this going within right now is everything. Okay. Emotionally, it's like a necessity right now. Okay. And it's going to be giving Divine Masculine a lot of power, and the Divine Masculine side of the Divine Feminine. Okay. So Divine Masculine on the bond, the relationship, in their mind, it's just deep. They don't even understand it. They don't even get it. In their mind, they can't even come close to explaining the depth of their feelings. There's no way. But their feelings are as familiar to them as anything. If they know anything, they know that Divine Feminine and the relationship makes them feel this at ease, relaxed, almost too relaxed. Like getting like people falling asleep on people here, because it's like, I can finally feel safe. I can finally feel relaxed with you. And again, I don't know. I can't explain it. That's how Divine Masculine feels. They don't even try it. But again, there's a knowing. There's a reluctance to kind of admit it or see it that way, but it's a spiritual thing. It's beyond words type of a thing. They couldn't even try. So maybe that's why they don't. Okay. Again, there's a lot of attention on emotions today. And that is just makes me so happy. It's like, it's what is fueling Divine Masculine right now. Okay. They want to get better. They want to get better. They want to do this. They want to heal things here. They want to grow. Okay. They want to grow emotionally. Okay. This is what is on their mind. And it does have to do with the Tower moment. It's kind of like, why? Why? Why do I always do the same things that I always do? Why do I create, you know, things? Why do I think I can't have it all? What, you know, why do I think I don't deserve that? There's definitely repetition, you know, here of things in our past, in our life, in our relationships, where we're doing, you know, doing the same things, running. Again, it's that running from, and it's like now divine masculine isn't necessarily, they can't run like they used to run. I think they can't run. They used to run, and now they can't run. They see it, they still feel it, they still, you know, they still have it. Okay, but again, this is going to take time. This is going to take space. This is going to take this energy and the willingness to go within, the willingness to be open, look at yourself, again, check yourself using the shadow work, using the holistic law of attraction as well, you know, because we can't replay the cycles. We can't keep going down these same paths, you know. Divine masculine doesn't want that. Divine feminine doesn't want that. You know, now that we know better and we know that there's, you know, there's this deeper connection and that we don't need to define it. We don't need to know everything, you know, about it. Okay. But again, what we do know is that things are getting better because we're becoming more authentic. We're becoming more real. We're again, not running anymore. Okay, this isn't necessarily like you think it's like, oh, get scared and run away. Like you might have done that. You might have done that in the past, but now we're coming right back. It's like, psych, not running anymore. Coming right back for your face. Head smash into the problem to fix it. That's how we're going to get achieving the goal here. Okay, no more running. Delve into the healing. Delve into the law of attraction. Delve into whatever part of the journey that you are on and whatever your heart and your mind, you know, the inner side of yourself is leading you. Okay, it will lead you exactly where you need to go. Whatever's bugging you, that's where you start. Whatever's already on your mind, whatever's bugging you about your person, even if you're like, oh, I can't think of anything, my person's so great, they're just not quite exactly, then you just say, what would I change about them? What is that one little thing that I would change? Or start to make a list, you know, 5 things, 10 things that I would change. And then you go through those and you apply the shadow work to those. And it is, wow, like again, shadow work, amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and reel this in, and we are going to go straight into blockages and solutions. Remember, if you would like a personal reading, just check the description box down below, send me an email, and we're going to do 3 blockages and 3 solutions. So tens and tens of thoughts going around, okay? And it's, yeah, this kind of might have just been like this, we had a lot of Gemini energy, that's kind of, you know, it's, been having our mind all over the place. And I feel like that might have been really affecting some people here, but it's good because we do have the end of our Mercury, well, end of Mercury in Cancer, and Mercury is going to Leo. So people might feel that they're more focused and less emotional, you know, a little bit more clear focused, you know, of the mentality, and also with communication, you know, being able to communicate, you know, thoughts rather than possibly having some of these emotions clouding up everything and getting in the way perhaps of maybe some communication that needs to be had. So that's positive. Okay, but then also if you're too clouded up with the emotions, you know, again, you don't have a clear vision of what you want. Your vision gets clouded, and you know, that can also get in the way. I think this is really about the law of attraction here, and it's about being blocked in the sense that you're not, you know, again, kind of what we said before. You know, you really need to look at the playlist, look at the look at the law of attraction, look at the playlist. Look at the program down below in the description box to learn about the holistic law of attraction, because specifically it works with the shadow work to get you into union even faster. Okay, we're coming into this pleasure sense. You know, we want to be our highest selves, but that doesn't mean that we can't experience some pleasure. So, you know, don't count that out when, you know, you're going through your visualizations. A lot of the visualizing can be done almost to an emotional level. Okay, and that is a way to supercharge it and turbocharge that law of attraction. Okay, so use the law of attraction. Don't get caught into being brought down by all of the many things going on in life. And, you know, it's kind of like somehow finding that silver lining and finding, you know, oh, everything happens for a reason and we're just going to make the best of the situation. And applying that to the relationship as well. So these are all very important when it comes to solutions. Again, we've talked about the law of attraction the whole reading. Very, very important to clear, focus on what you want. Make sure that, again, when you truly decide on your focus, it's after you've made, you know, progress, connections, meditation, whenever you've gone on a walk, whenever you've really gotten, you know, built yourself up and gotten that vibration up really high. And then you really truly know. Then you can feel out and meditate and feel out about what you want. And, you know, be in that higher mind frame whenever you're deciding. And that'll just help you from the get-go to be able to manifest more powerfully, you know, if the universe is on your side and all of that. Then it'll just take it on its own life from there. Okay, but your purpose, you know, it's what keeps you going. It's what really, it is so good to have purpose right now, especially during these times when everything is so uncertain, everything is so up in the air. We're having to learn so many new things, you know. It's just so good to have positive hobbies, activities, things on the side that can possibly, you know, make you a little bit of money here and there. But overall, it should be something that you're called to do, have a soul outlet, have a mission, have a creative endeavor, a way to give back. This really makes us into happy, healthy people, and it helps us. Again, when we give, we get. As within, so without. So when we're listening to the universe, when we're using our creative talents to give back to the universe, you know, then we're in sync, and then we're going to be on the pathway to get those things that we want. But make sure that if it is something that you're claiming to want, I want you to know that, you know, you really need to be prepared to sacrifice other things for it. There's always going to be an opportunity cost, and don't you forget that, okay? So with our 5 of spirals, again, we have this pleasure center coming up. We want what we want right now, and it's Mars. And a lot of us are going to be getting exactly what we want very, very soon. Okay. And a lot of us are going to be upset if we feel, you know, like we're not getting. And I just keep on pushing it. Try to push back that getting upset if you're not getting what you want. Just remember that pleasure is not the end all be all of everything. And, you know, sometimes it's those times when you're uncomfortable, you know, that actually end up teaching you the most and being the greatest adventures. So it's just human nature for everybody on some level to feel pain and pleasure. So be humble about that, and be just, all you can really do is be grateful when you're feeling good and when you have good things that happen, and, you know, try to change it, try to adjust, try to roll the punches, you know, whenever you have things that are not so good. But again, keeping this positive mind frame and getting the good and getting the lesson out of it when we do, and these are both our 5s here, when we do have negative feelings or negative situations and things that are happening to us. Okay, it's natural. Don't let it get you down, and just have that can-do attitude. Again, finding the positive in a solution to possibly help others, help yourself, etc. Okay, there's definitely, again, this purpose just keeps bubbling up. And it may be delaying your own pleasure so that you can focus on some goals and activities here as well. Okay, this is very interesting little turn of the reading, but we do have, these are solutions. Okay, so don't be afraid to let your passion and your, you know, your need for pleasure, I guess, kind of be known. Allow yourself to receive the pleasure in life as well. Give it to yourself on a regular basis and open up yourself on that frequency of pleasure. You know, think about pleasure and how it's just a natural part of life. Like I always say, we really are wired for bliss. And this is something where even though life can be really, really difficult, we can still really have some beautiful moments. And it's those beautiful moments that we're able to have, you know, those laughs, those beautiful, you know, even just any moment that we share with anyone, really, you know, it can make life literally worth living. So don't be afraid to connect with people and share yourself. Shine your light here and share what you want out of life, and don't be afraid to expect it to come true. Expect to reach out and literally grasp what you want, because it's coming, and I have a feeling you will be too. So yeah, that is a way to end a video. I don't know what else is. Much love, many blessings. Take care. Don't forget to please support the channel by giving a thumbs up, thumbs down, leaving comments down below as to why you gave the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Don't forget, you can find me all over social media. You can find all the links at Klaireeberry.com. If you need the personal reading or the program, check out the description box below. And yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Much love, many blessings. Take care. Don't forget to be in the bliss bubble. Don't forget to keep on trucking. Don't forget to be good to yourself. Love yourself up so that you're able to overflow and give love to others. That's what this world needs. The world doesn't need frazzled out people who are ready to snap. You know, like we all have those moments, but we just recollect, reconnect, re-ground ourselves, deep breathing, fresh air, exercise, water, healthy foods, lots of sleep and rest. Again, creative endeavors, spiritual endeavors, social endeavors, sweating. Walks are so powerful. Connecting with animals. Oh, and again, lots of spiritual and scientific endeavors out there. All ways of keeping us going, keeping us focused, getting to this higher vibration is all we really need to focus on. Okay? Thank you so much for all your support. Every minute watched is just like, yes, you're so awesome and I appreciate you. So you've done a good thing today, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.